Greetings people, what's up? What's happening? My name is Dr. Clarence and welcome back to TV7 Live, where we get to give you all the hottest and top trending topics. Before you proceed with this video, I'd like to ask you for one favor. Please click that like button. The truth about Mugabe, President Mugabe. Sylvester Katillo, greetings. The former president of Zimbabwe, Robert Gabriel Mugabe. Alright. As you can see, the photo that is showing on your screen, that's the man, President Mugabe, when he was a little bit younger. Just check this photo close up. We're gonna talk about the president, the former president of Zimbabwe. Just take a close look. The hairstyle of the man, right? Sylvester Katillo watching from Cape Town, big up. Just take a close look at the photo, right? Now look at this. This one, you see this one here? Over here. And these ones. Sorry about that. You see? Alright, he's my uncle. President Mugabe is my uncle. Alright. But that doesn't matter. It is drop quality big up. It has nothing to do with our video. We want to talk about President Mugabe. What is happening in Zimbabwe? People are removing portraits of President Mugabe. Is that what we should be doing, Akomana? We should at least respect President Mugabe for what he achieved for Zimbabwe. And I think, of course, takafara kuti takapinda in a new Zimbabwe. But let's stop. Kuramba tichingo insult president and vaikerwa dino. And muona ndi vakomana the Mugabe boys copied from their father. Alright. Vimbai. This girl is called Vimbai. He trimmed President Mugabe's portrait at I think it's between Miku's Hotel and the Sheraton Hotel. Just after the resignation of the president had been announced, this girl, Vimbai, who was in yesterday's H Metro for a life triangle and an aspiring MP for Bulawayo South, trimmed President Mugabe's portrait. If you see the video, and if you look at the way she did a thing, it was disgraceful. It was not good. Votes baby. How is it? Her name is Vimbai from Bulawayo. Apparently, the word... Okay, let me just not talk about that. Alright, that's her. You see, I don't think, guys, we should be doing this. My picture, chichi. And let's have dignity. Dignity, and let's respect. So what happened to President Mugabe? What went wrong? Why didn't President Mugabe resign earlier? Could he? We're gonna be talking about that and more. Big up everybody. In the meantime, between time, keep those likes coming and keep those comments coming, because I'm gonna be reading all your comments. So just keep writing. Big up everybody. Big up everybody who's watching us live. Dr. Clarence, right? I love making videos for you guys. Remember, I do not get paid to make these videos, right? This is my passion. I just want to communicate with people. George Chikomba says, I think Vimbai's actions were criminal. Of course they were criminal, right? And nazo mona I apologize about YouTube. Nah, jokes, guys. Joseph Masse says, former president, living legend Sylvester Katillo says, I can't see, sorry. Regafa. Who wants Ria Igafa? Votes baby, how's it? Ali G watching from Springs, Johannesburg. How is it over there? Taku respect kwa reku Joza, because kumusha kwedu zabo. Hanzi wakagirwa dinobo, it's wakashade, that's Melusi. You haven't noticed that that's my usual hairstyle every day. What I did, I just removed this one. Yes, Kashid, you true. This one, this arrow, my trademark that I usually put there. Doc DZ Charamba says, Ko City Council dog Ngai Pindeo. Apparently today I was in RCBD. The vendors are back and they're doing their things. There is peace, no roadblocks, right? Everything was well. I don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. Since Charity Charamba and a representative of Zimbabwe military announced that the Zimbabwe police is now back and they're going to be holding Basa Pamwechete joint operations. Sylvester Katio, big up. Alright. So guys, let's respect President Mugabe. I don't think we should be pulling down his portraits. We should just leave them there. Then we put Mnangagwa on the side. Not about being ZANU-PF, not about being MDC or any political party, but about being Zimbabwean. Right? He deserves that. That's the least we can give him. Remember, he's the man who stayed in prison for more than 10 years. Jackie Shaw says, I have so much love for former President Robert Gabriel Mugabe. Remember guys, I'm not saying he was a good president or he was not, but let's just give him some respect. Now let's talk about what went wrong. This is what went wrong. Or is it amazing grace or disgrace? Write your answer right now in the super chat, in the comment box. Amazing grace or disgracing grace or disgrace? Right, that's President Mugabe. Apparently their wedding was in 1996. Right, that's Bona. I think that's Robert Jr. Wedding photo in 1996. Bona was around 8 years old then, if I'm correct. Akomana, do you remember the First Lady Grace Mugabe, former First Lady, being called Gucci Grace? Grace was only a shopper, a first shopper. But what happened? Some overzealous people who we have here in Zimbabwe, for Grace Mugabe to enter politics, she was invited. She did not choose to enter politics. Akachuzwa nema overzealous people vanenge vachidango namata vanhu nekuda kufadza vanhu. That's what they did. Because amai, we are tikupe chigaro mutitungamire. Remember last year the same thing also almost happened with Robert Jr. Youth ya kutungamira na Robert Jr. tutakumita chairman. You know vanhu vari overzealous, right? And it usually kumisangano kunoenda kumisangano ema political party akawanda kunoenda vanhu vasiri that jacked up mentally or in their intellectual capacity. I'm not insulting anyone. Those with an intellectual capacity, irinaniyo, they say we don't do politics. You see, that's why these people keep choosing, keep making choices for you. Remember, my MP chaiwo, anditika, my youth anoenda kunona munhu ane mari. Nzi mudara wemutimiro kamite MP kuno. Achidangopo ka $2 kekutenga beer, ka $2 kekutenga msopo. Both parties. Me, I'm from Zengeza West constituency. The MP is Chidakwa and he's an MDC MP. The guy whom he competed with was Marufu, right? Chidakwa has a shopping complex called Sifra Village at Zengeza 2 shopping center, right? He's a guy with a shopping complex, a guy who does not live in Zengeza, or maybe probably, most probably, he doesn't even live in Chitungwiza, right? We vote for that guy to help us. Who doesn't know these struggles that we incur in our lives, that we have incurred in the past? But the youth, they lobby that person, right? Because they have money. They buy the votes, primary election votes. So whether it's ZANU-PF, whether MDC, member anozomirira vanhu vanenge vari vanhu vakadhanganyika kudhara, because vanenge vatenga mavotes. Tsitsi Mubvunzi says, Doctor, munozotendesawo ku Arnold Farm. Alright, and tell me more about Arnold Farm. Keep those likes coming, akomana. Ndati, amazing grace or disgrace? Write your answer in the comment box or in the super chat. I'm gonna be reading everybody's comments. So nyoreja murukufunga, write your thoughts. Right? Gucci Grace was a first shopper. asi overzealous people called her into politics. Asvika politics ndogona kugwina chunhu. If the people who invited the First Lady Grace Mugabe to lead the women's affairs, there's number of that Grace. If those people never did call Grace, she would have never entered politics. After that, she was not yet a central committee member or a Politburo member. Then they had her also enter. Right? Now, because people have been threatening Grace and the president that if you are no longer out of power, we're going to persecute you, President Mugabe might have delayed his resignation on that basis. Or on the basis that his wife, now Gucci Grace, wouldn't let him resign. What if all the drama was President Mugabe's technique or tactic to resign? Right? Kushandisa trick ku resign because pamwe Grace aisa allow mdara kuti a resign. Big up everybody, big up, big up, big up, big up. Sylvester Katio, Jashi, Justice, Drop C, Melusi, Alan G, Ose Baby. Oh, Ed Dimukondi was saying, Success Doc, I'm watching from Bait Bridge. Oh, big up doctor, that's Takunda Nyavex. Joseph Mate, former president, living legend. Alright, that one number Iverenga. Ian Dury, think he should have retired years ago. Power tends to corrupt, and absolute power tends to corrupt absolutely. Chaka Ipachi saying, Cha Ian Dury, let me reread it. Think he should have retired years ago. Power tends to corrupt, and absolute power tends to corrupt absolutely. Remember, futi kuti vanhu vaiti one center of power. Ma overzealous people. Kutochinja constitution yepati. Frazia Muzondo says, where is Rossel Garaza? Mugabe nai. Ko Rolls Royce akaisepi. Nai. VP Mnangagwa. Mari dzema Rolls Royce Forex yakabuda ngaidzoke. Kana vakaitora munhu maybe ane mabusiness ku Dubai pamwe ndo mari yakashandisa. Maybe. That's a maybe. Eddie Mukondiwa say doc. All right. Sylvester Katio says yeah. Vari kutokwata cost kuna kuya anytime. Makambani edu akavhurwa zve. Yes, that's true. South Africans they must be afraid that Zimbabweans are going to go back home and build their own nations because Zimbabweans are South Africa. From way back, even in Zimbabwe. Melusi Kuzaibushu says, yeah, true, President Mugabe is a living legend. Ali G says, all right, Joe's great coming soon. Yevi, Unity M, Paduzina Jambanja, I think, now coming back to enjoy your home. I support your works. All right, guys, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Vari kudzoka kumba komana. Ibai Forex, moya naye ku Zimbabwe. Ibai Forex says zvinoitwa neMachina vachibuda naye. Imi ibai Forex, muye naye ku Zimbabwe. Handiti. Ndipona kuti vamwe vanhu matsaga. Vamwe vanhu matsaga. Vamwe vanhu I'm not going to say names. Unosarudza kutora Forex uchibuditsa kuzoti ube Forex kunze uye naye muZimbabwe. Timothy Hamandishe disgrace obvious doc. Jiri say uri amayachida ere Timothy. How is he? Taku Osada with support from Comrade Chinos is totally amazing. Disgrace Hure. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that word. Takunda Nyevex disgrace. Tsitsi Muvunzi say Dr. Mozo almost attended ku Arnold Farm. Timboona kuti zvekutamba sei ikoko. All right, guys. Yes, I will do. Remember, man, I do this out of my spare time because I love doing this. I don't get paid to do this. That's why you see sometimes some broadcasts take longer time because the machines we use, one machine per graft one machine pachichi. All right, Godfrey Chikomba, Doc, we're still talking about Grace. Is she not in the past? Forget about Bob. That's true. Geoffrey Chikomba, I was just addressing the people who are still insulting the president, that they should stop insulting the former president. We should respect him. He deserves that. Right? Even President Mnangagwa paid his tribute and says he held no grudge with Mugabe, with whatever he did. Right? He forgave him. Vato announced a date to birthday President Mugabe Ratochi national holiday yakunzi Mugabe Youth Day. Sin free kuwaza hello. See anzina sin free kuwaza tichangosvika. All right, Godfrey Geoffrey Chikomba, thank you for your comment. Ian Dury says Robert Mugabe was respected for his struggle. She was not. She had power due to her husband. She had no other qualifications to become his successor, as they were other more qualified party members. That's very true. Joseph Mate says Irkuya Forex. Sifro. Alright guys, let us respect President Mugabe. Alright, these are a few major achievements. When he was elected president of Zimbabwe, he decided to implement a 5-year plan starting from 1989. In the course of the 5-year plan, he loosened price limits for farmers, allowing them to set their own prices, and also built a number of clinics and schools for the people. By the end of the 5-year period, the economy had seen drastic change in manufacturing, mining, and farming industry. Remember when we had Smith Tango Miner Chrome Chet, surprisingly the economy yanga iripo. Tichitengesa chrome South Africa chete ne tobacco. Tatsatata mone gold and diamond. Tatsatata serious about it. Alright guys, my message in this video is just that let us respect President Mugabe. Let us not disgrace President Mugabe because of whatever happens. He is a hero. He played his part. He is a legend. We will forever respect him. I'm not saying he was a good leader, and I'm also not saying he was a bad leader. I'm just saying he is the grandmaster. Alright guys, thank you everybody for watching TV7 Live. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to TV7 Live if you have not yet already done so. Let me just read more comments and go. We are Hanzana Shingi Cooks. What Vimbai did was so wrong, and we don't expect that from an aspiring MP. That's very true, Agumana. That's very true. Alright guys, thank you everybody for watching TV7 Live. Right, remember I do not get paid to make these videos, so just support TV7 Live. Right, the PayPal link, PayPal link or Mastercard kana zvimwe zvimakadi chichi, I've put it in the comment box, or I'll put it in comment box, or click on the top right corner. I don't want to donate there, or homepage TV7 Live about page. You can click the link. Alright guys, thank you everybody for watching. Temba Mate says it's true. Maim Juru, Changirai and Mnangagwa met with Britain Minister of Africa Affairs. Yes, that's very true. They met 2 days. Oh, you're saying is it true? Yes, it's true. They met for 2 days on the 24th and the 25th and Tuesday up. But right now, currently, President Mnangagwa is running an auditing everybody, whether G40, whether Lacoste, whether whatever. I'll scoot to my side. Right about now, as we speak, Chinamasa is in hot soup for the money he caused to disappear. Ian Dure, hope the economy in Zimbabwe improves. Sharon Motenga says, Ichoko Adimu, right, doctor. Alright, guys, thank you, everybody. Love you, everybody. Dr. Clarence, I'm going to be back with more live broadcasts, right, at around 6 a.m. in the morning. As I'll do something. Alright, guys, thank you, everybody.